Hey guys, welcome to my second video. So I'm just starting off with my eyebrows. I always do them first. If you want to skip me doing my eyebrows and shaping them with concealer, the actual tutorial starts at a minute and like 15 seconds. I just added the brow footage because I think it looks kind of cool how they go from a nobody to a somebody. Anyways, feel free to skip ahead. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, before I start on my eyes, I'm going to prime my face just so by the time my eyes are done, I don't have to like prime my face and then wait. It'll be ready to like put on foundation. I'm using the, oh god, my nails are really dirty and I don't want to show them. I'm using the Hydra Touch, I'm using the Hydra Touch NYX primer. I have oily skin, and I learned that if you have oily skin, you should actually use like a hydrating primer, like water-based instead of synthetic-based, I think, because the synthetic base dries out your skin, and then your face thinks your skin feels dry and produces more oil, so then you get even oilier. So this one actually helps with oily faces. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on. Okay, and for eyes now, I'm gonna use the Tease Me by Creations. I got this at this like little cheap beauty store. This was only $16, but I really like the palette. I think it's super pretty, and I might have to go back and get another one because $16 is really good for all of this. There is a lot of fallout, I will say, which is kind of a bummer, but $16, come on. I mean, so also a majority of all the brushes I'm going to be using are these. I got all the white ones from the dollar store, and I'm pretty sure I got these black ones from the dollar store too. The black ones have like a I don't know if you can see that, like, just, this is good for like packing on, and these are good for lightly dusting on and blending, of course. You can never have too many blending brushes, in my opinion. And then these are just some other ones. This is a good packing brush too, and like in the crease. But yeah, I'm honestly only gonna use dollar store brushes right now. I love these brushes, these eyeshadow brushes. They're super good, honestly. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Do you see how my eyelid is creasing already? That's because I forgot to put on some translucent powder, so see, like, that it really helps to put on translucent powder over your concealer, because then it prevents your eyeshadow from creasing all day. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with Pleasure, Blissful, and Orgasm. I'm just gonna put that in the creases, my transition shade, just really lightly. And I don't bring it down like right into here, because I've learned that if you just kind of like blend your eyeshadow out, it makes your eyes look bigger. Because you're not like, I don't know, stopping them. You're making it look like they go on longer. That sounded so wrong, but that's like the gist of it. Okay. Now the base, I'm gonna go in with Fire, which is, that's the main whatever. And this is just water. It used to be rose water, but I finished it. So now I just fill it up with water, and I can just easily wet my brush and go in. I put on my base color first, which I know a lot of people don't really do. They usually do like around it, but I just honestly think it's easier and it makes it blend better. And I think you get, when you do that first, like you get more of the main color on your eyelid versus like once you like start filling, I don't know. But so now I'm gonna go in with Innocent with a like fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go around my edges and like try and blend in the main color into my transition. So I just lightly. And like you can already start it seeing to blend, and then you can always just go over and add more base in. But yeah, that's what I like to do. And then I will, oh, and I don't keep track of which brushes I use for what. I totally should. No, I shouldn't. Who cares? And the makeup looks fine at the end of the day, so do you. I should probably stop making all these weird faces. Okay, so see, that looks like nice and blended now. A little bit of dark. Go in and add more of that base. This is a really pretty, it's called Fire, which is real. I've never seen a eyeshadow like this. It's like, it's red, but it has a purple sheen to it, which is really cool. Definitely a fave. Okay, now I'm gonna take another brush. This one actually doesn't have anything on it, and I'm gonna go in with just Orgasm and just kind of put that on the edges to like really lighten up the edges and just make it a bit better transition. Today I'm just going to be using the Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector in 120 medium sheer tint. I honestly need to get more like BB cream. I really like BB cream for the summer because it's light, but it still actually like covers my blemishes. And since, I don't know, I don't think my skin is like that bad, and when my skin isn't that bad, I don't really like to put a lot of foundation on it because it just makes it feel, I don't know. Okay, so now my skin looks really oily, but we just have to ignore that, and because we'll do translucent powder after, which will stop that. So I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Face HD Matte High Definition Pressed Powder. Doesn't even say anything about warm caramel. That's the color. No, I don't want that brush. I have the wrong brush. So I'm going to take a small brush. I like these small angled brushes because it gives you a sharper contour. So I should go in. To go in with a larger, fluffier angled brush and just kind of diffuse the contour. Do it around my jaw to give that cut me jawline, or whatever the kids want these days. Okay, now we contour the nose. I use a mini angled brush, which is actually an eyeshadow brush. It's supposed to be, but yeah. And I just go from your eyebrow. It's important to make it from your eyebrow down, or like have it connect to your brow. And just down your nose. You can, like, you see the line down the middle, however small you want your nose to be, you can make that space like as small. You can really just specialize it and make it unique to you. Okay. Oh, and then I also put some deep in that, and just right there. And then I'll go in with this big fluffy brush, and I'll just kind of blend that out. I know it looks really bronze right now, but just wait. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some Laura Mercier, all the stuff's in the cap, in translucent powder. I'm just gonna get a big brush and dip it in and just kind of put it everywhere that I get oily or creases, and like redefine my jaw contour. I don't really bake. I'll leave this on for like a few seconds, and then I'll dust it all off. Okay, now we can finish the bottom eyes. And I'm just going to go in with this tiny little flat brush, which I also got at the dollar store. And first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Fire, the one that's all over our lid. I'm just going to put that at the very like waterline. I'm just gonna quickly wipe this brush off. That's so bad, I know, but whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with Peaches, which I think is such a pretty color. It has a lot of fallout though, so I have to be careful, but I fucking love them. Blend out that bottom one. First, we're just gonna do mascara. Now I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to take just an angled brush. I'm going to do an angled brush, and I'm just going to dip into that black. And I'm going to go for just a small wing. Because I don't know, I just feel like I don't like how round my eyes look right now. Edges and not the whole bottom of your eye actually makes your eye look bigger, because it's like, I don't know the science behind it, but it makes your eye look bigger. If you want your eye to look really big, eyes to look really big, one eye, you can do white eyeliner, but I think that makes me look cross-eyed. Like, I don't know, I just don't like how white eyeliner looks on me. Okay, now all we have to do is highlight. So I'm gonna go in with same palette again, and I'm just gonna do this one. The drop was brand new, it's on ocean from water translucent. Two color charms, hands tan bluish. Shorty in the passenger side singing foolish. Move like a cruise ship, linking on the heaven, boom, boom. Specific highlighting brush, and I'm gonna go in again. See your steps, you just gotta say yes. A lonely blood burns in an empty corridor. Smoke hit the
the ceiling, let the ashes hit the floor. Throwing loose ones in the brown paper.
Going with an actual highlighter. This is GeoGlam Baked Illuminating Highlighter.
Throwing loose ones in the brown paper bag. I'm burning through funds, cause life is such a drag.
Okay, so this is the finished look with hair down and everything.
Damn, what happened to us? When I wanted to stay, you didn't want me around. Well, now that I wanna leave, you be haunting me down. What's wrong? Shit up in my face, steady talking me down. Fucking with them lame brains that was on at the time. Now you wanna take claims, cause I'm talking the town. On your Instagram page, trying to flaunt me around. Make me wish I could rewind back farther in time, so I could turn the hands back to 8:45. 9 years ago from the day, now my daughter, she 5. And my baby boy 1, that's my heart and my pride. You said it was fair exchange, but I call it a brag. Trying to play the blame game, but all of his lines. And instead of pointing the finger, I pointed the knife. And the papa, but she had a doctor's appointment at 9. The tension was so thick, had me warm with moms. Got me considering divorcing my bride. Say she love me and she want me.
Work hard, never rest. Shout to Khaled, but we the best. Angelina Jolie, get this off your chest. Used to shop, that Ross had to dress for less. If I get free clothes, accidentally flex. It's never less than excellence. My whole squad sick, that's pestilence. Rap game, same shit as wrestling. Choose a backstory, grab a corny outfit.